guys, and welcome back to TooCuteTiffany. This is going to be my 14th and 15th week update. I'm just going to film this real quick because I do have to go to work. So, for the 14th week on Tuesday, we did not have school Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday because we were on Christmas and New Year's break. And then Friday was our first day back from school. And we just got our task sheets and worked on those. And we were out on the clinic floor the rest of the day. On Saturday, where I live, it got really bad out. So we got a 1-hour delay. And then after that, we went into school. And I had a client. And I was doing her. And all of a sudden, the power went out. And I was doing my first ombre ever. So it was kind of scary. But from what we could tell, everything looked great and stuff. We had to go outside because the whole electricity in that area where I go to school at was all out. And it was the most scary thing I've ever dealt with. I was freaking out because there was lightener on their hair at the time. And it was just very, very overwhelming. Okay, for week 15 on Tuesday, we had a 1-hour delay again because of the roads and conditions like that. And then our guest speaker was the lady at the front desk just explaining the business side of cosmetology. So that's what we did in the morning, and then in the afternoon we just had our task sheets and we worked on those. On Wednesday in the morning we just did our task sheets and we're out on the clinic floor. And then we had class in the afternoon. And as for Thursday, we had another 1-hour delay because of the roads and weather conditions. And during that time, I just worked on my task sheet and we had theory class. For Friday, me and my friend, it was her client, but I was assisting her. And we did a basic all-over color with highlights all at the same time. It was a little overwhelming, but the end result looked beautiful. And however, I do not have a picture of that because I forgot to take a picture of my client's hair. Then on Saturday, I had my own client and one of my friends assisted me doing this. But this girl came in, she was 15, so her mom had to sign for her because if you're under the age of 18, we're not allowed to do your hair just because of parental consent, and she is a minor. So this girl, she was 15 and she had a regrowth probably about 3 inches, and it was probably a level 2 or 3, which really means just a dark brown, light black, more like a dark brown though. And then, and then her mid shaft and her ends were 2 different colors as well. Her middle was more of a red toned, and then her ends were a reddish orange. And the thing is, this girl, she box dyed her hair, and which is super bad for your hair. It has metallic dyes in it, and it just has all these ingredients that really do damage your hair, and most people do not know this. And this girl wanted to go to about a level 9-10, which is platinum blonde. And first of all, her level, she could not lift that well. You just can't lift over that. The red would not lift at all, even using 40 volume developer. So that was an experience, and I talked to the girl's mom and was just we could do an all over color, but we can't do anything past level 6. So that day, me and my friend, we ended up coloring this girl's hair 3 times because this box dye was so stuck on her hair. It was such a struggle and a challenge, so you probably will have that client during beauty school that will give you those troubles. But the end result, she was probably a level 5-6 after dyeing her hair. The first color we did was a level 6N, which is just a dark blonde, which is pretty much my natural color. And then we used PM Shines. We used the 6N from that to go on top of it because the red was so pigmented and stuck in her hair, and it just would not cover up. But her end result was kind of just a 5-6, more towards a 5 though, and had still a reddish tint in it. And So some advice for anybody, don't box dye your hair. But other than that, it was great. Her mom was such a sweetheart. And just remember to keep your clients informed about what they are using on their hair to protect their hair. And we also tone the hair as well. I know we used like a green toner because that's like the opposite of red. And then a green-yellow toner as well for the ends.